Hey everyone, this is Dave. In this episode, we're talking about project management and the 3 steps on what to do when a resource is unresponsive or is late on a task. Number 1, listen. If you can't get someone to do something, maybe you should stop asking that person and start listening to the person. Connect with them to understand their situation and learn why they're not getting that task completed. That first question you want to ask yourself out of the gate is, do I know why that person isn't getting the task done? Or are you just the fifth person within the last 5 minutes to pester that person about task completion? Ask to listen and help potentially move some roadblocks if possible. You have to first learn why the person is not doing their task, and that's the first thing. Then help them overcome that issue if possible. And finally, reaffirm their worth to the project and the importance and urgency of the task. The best thing that you can do is partner with that person for a solution. Put that person in the driver's seat to determine the best path forward with their task because they know what they need to get done. It would be a nice change of pace for that person to be asked instead of told something to do. Ask that person what they feel they can do and what timeline they feel comfortable doing it in. And if that doesn't meet the required timeline for your project, then you need to complete some type of prioritization exercise with that person's manager. However, if that person is able to provide an adequate time that they can commit for the task, and that's great. And not only is that great, but you're giving them authority to make their own decision and to be part of the solution. So not only are you getting what you need done, but you're empowering the project resource, which they would appreciate very much. Number 2, escalate. If you tried number 1 and the person is putting you off, not responding to email, not responding to text message or same time messages, not attending team meetings, not even attending one-on-one calls you're trying to set up with them, then it's time to escalate the issue to that person's manager. I prefer to go directly to that person's manager and not project leadership, because project leadership is not responsible for that resource's individual performance. There are some exceptions there, and there are potential situations where you could position the project leader to employ some of that project authority pressure on the person. But at the end of the day, it's the resource's direct manager that knows the resource's workload, their personal issues, etc. Even if you are going direct to this person's manager, you still want to keep project leadership apprised of the situation, as it's probably affecting the project overall. Number 3, ask for a replacement. If your project is low on the project resources prioritization list and they can't make their deadlines, for good reason, then ask for a resource replacement from that person's manager. You need to take care of your project, and sometimes that means having difficult conversations about resource replacement. Solicit project leadership in this situation just in case, or just to help you to best frame up and position that messaging and that ask. Thank you for watching, and if you have any tips that can help project managers with this particular topic, feel free to leave your feedback in the comments section. Thanks and have a great day.